You want me to start?
I gotta get silly. I don't want to be silly. I'm tired.
What's up, guys? It's me, Emily.
And I'm Ryan. What's up, everybody?
Are you guys ready for JGTV?
I'm excited. Let's go!
Let's go!
Hey everybody, we had a great week in Jesus Giants this week, and guess what? We talked about one of my favorite people in the Bible, Nehemiah. Nehemiah was a servant in the king's palace. Here you go, here's some tea, sir. How would you like some tea, sir? And he served the king, but he didn't do it just like, whatever, king, here, some tea, whatever, blah. No, he did it with all of his heart. He worked so hard at it. Even though that wasn't his destiny, his purpose, he worked hard at it anyways. One day, Nehemiah heard that the wall of his hometown, Jerusalem, had fallen.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was really sad. And Nehemiah, the Bible says that he even was really, really upset. But he had an idea. He wanted to go and to rebuild the wall of Jerusalem.
Whoa.
Yeah, and so the king, being that he knew that Nehemiah worked so hard for him, he said, you know what? You've worked hard for me. Now you go and you rebuild that wall. And he worked hard for the king, and guess what? The king rewarded him by giving him some money to provide him safe travels and to get there and even help with some of the expenses along the way. So Nehemiah went and got some tools, and he went and got some people to help, and he started rebuilding the wall of Jerusalem. Nehemiah started rebuilding the wall, and he had tools. He probably had like a hammer or something, and he probably had probably had like a staple gun. I don't know what for. That'd be kind of hard stapling. But and then he probably had, what even is this thing? Is this like a cleaning tool or something?
Maybe that's our microphone.
Oh, yeah, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Test, is this thing on? I don't know. So, anyways, he had all these tools and he was rebuilding the wall, but guess what? Not everybody liked him rebuilding this wall. There was one bad guy who wanted to stop the whole thing. His name was Sanballat. Sanballat. Sanballat?
Symbol?
Anyways, there was this bad guy, and he didn't want the wall to be rebuilt, and he wanted to attack and do all this kind of crazy stuff to Nehemiah to keep him from rebuilding the wall, but Nehemiah didn't stop building. All he did was prayed, put people on the wall to watch over him with swords and bows, and they kept on building. That's what's so cool about Nehemiah. He had a purpose. He knew, I have to do this work in God's kingdom. And he did it with a good attitude. Even though there were bad people trying to stop him, it didn't matter because he knew what he was there to do. And kids, that's what we have to know. We have to know what our purpose is in God's kingdom. And we can't let anything stop us from doing that purpose. Because, well, I think it'll sum it up in our verse this week. Emily, why don't you tell them about our verse this week?
Our verse this week was Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for people.
Whoa.
So, do you know what that means? I think that means that whenever you're working on something, so have you ever tried to build something like Nehemiah?
I have tried to build something. It was a Jenga tower, but it kept falling down.
Oh, well. So you have to work at something when you try to do something like maybe build a Jenga tower. Yeah. You have to pretend you're working for God.
Oh, I got you.
For God, because if you try to work for people, then you're like, well, people.
So what about if somebody was teaching Sunday school or like that, and there's one kid who was bad and blah blah blah, and he kept doing something, or maybe someone who was driving a van and things kept happening. Do they just quit?
No.
They don't just quit?
No.
Oh, okay. So just like Nehemiah, they have to keep working because that is their purpose. Whatever God calls you to do, kids, you have to keep working at it. Don't stop. You have to keep working at what God has called you to do. So, just like Nehemiah worked really hard, he kept a great attitude. You cannot have a sour face. Ugh. Oh, speaking of sour faces, Emily, I have something fun for us to do today. Now and later, extreme sours.
we're gonna have a challenge to see. And first we're gonna try them just to see what they taste like. Then we're gonna see how many we can put in our mouth. And Brother Ryan doesn't like sour stuff, but I love it. So we'll see. He might have the sour face and I might have the good attitude.
Oh, man. Okay.
All right, let's open
I hope this goes better than the live-a-thon.
So.
I can't even own this thing.
You tear or you like what? Eat it. Oh, I got it.
All right. The first one we're gonna try, here we go, is green apple. Apparently it is like
probably the most sour.
The most sour. Extreme sour. Now and laters. And go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Well, not so bad right now. Oh yeah. Ugh.
It's good.
One's not
kind of sour.
One's not so sour.
So what do you think on the scale of 1 to 10?
That was probably a 6.
I'd say like a 4. It's not that sour. Well, I'm tougher than you. Just kidding.
All right, this one's red. The flavor is cherry. Okay. And I guess pink is watermelon.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Cherry.
Yep, that's cherry, all right.
Yeah. It makes my eye do like weird things like, what?
Big one's watermelon.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna try watermelon, and you can find these at your local Dollar General
Wally World.
$1 a bag. And for those of you who are counting, 120 calories per serving, and one serving is, who knows? Okay.
Kids don't care.
Kids don't care about calories. Rule number 1. Okay, here we go. Watermelon on 3. 1, 2, 3. Watermelon. Ooh, I don't like this flavor.
This one's my favorite. It's like that watermelon gum. I love watermelon.
It does taste like watermelon gum.
This one's kind of actually sour.
Oh, yeah. It is. It is sour. Ooh. Ooh. All right, for the mega, we're gonna be doing 3 green, 3 cherry, and 2 watermelon. All right, here we go. Mega sour, extreme sour, now and laters. Remember, the lesson here is that when we work for God, we gotta keep a good attitude. And we can't have a sour face about it, walking around like, I don't wanna work here. No, we gotta do stuff for Jesus, and it'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. Don't have a sour face. I love working in Jesus Giants. It's fun. It's awesome. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Mega sour. I'm so nervous. Okay, here we go. In 3, I don't know if I'll be able to fit all this in.
I'm doing 3 at a time.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
I can't flip that
Okay, you don't see spit out of me. Ooh.
You have to go for another one. I'm going for another
Okay, another one. What? It's so sour. My eyes are watering.
It is a lot sourer than just one, I have to admit. Oh.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Whew. Thanks for watching JGTV today. I'll see you this Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.